In the meantime, also his opponent, his partner has attacked, but it seems that Yellow was able to cope with that attack, and he's setting down the Zerglings. No, he's not. He's actually going again for another attack. In the meantime, Zealot forces against Zealot forces, Zerglings against Zerglings. A great 2v2, a lot of stuff going on, and it's hard to say who's got more, but importantly enough, Yellow is able to send his Zerglings up, push back Nalkiki, and then send them back down and help Breach defeat Mooney. So really, this flexibility of Yellow allows KTF to push back Mooney in the south, and in the north to still keep Nalkiki within his base. So the situation definitely looks to be going towards KTF right now. If it keeps going like this, I'm pretty sure it will. But as I said, it's very, very hard to make any predictions in 2v2s. You never know what could happen, what kind of great strategies Mooney and Nalkiki can pull off. Shield battery in the meantime, and this is definitely going to help a lot. This is going to help those Zealots a lot to recharge the shields, and they're going to be so much stronger against what Mooney can provide, and also a group of Zerglings supporting them, while in the meantime the kind of mass of Yellow's Zergling army is waiting and trying to repel anything that Nalkiki could send. And another wall of Zealot seems to be building right now. Great stuff. So 2 walls of Zealots by Reach blocking each of Fox's players, while Yellow's Zerglings pretty much just do the rest and take out any forces that are running around somewhere else. So KTF is looking pretty strong. In the meantime, it seems that there's not so much Zealots for Reach right down here. He was pushed a little bit back right now, again pushed a little bit back here. So it's very important for KTF to keep Nalkiki back within his main, because that will give them a very important advantage. In the meantime, Zealots coming in from Mooney, advancing a little bit, and it's finally the blockade of Zealots in the north has been broken by Nalkiki. But you know, his army is still kind of trapped within his main. Photon cannons warping, and this is going to be very important to ward off you know, incoming Zerglings from Nalkiki. In the meantime, it seems that the cannons are pretty much done, and now it comes to a big battle. Huge numbers of Zealots, because he has not committed his Zealots to anywhere else. Mooney is having very important, very strong numbers of Zealots right here attacking, and on the other side, it seems that also Nalkiki is attacking in the north. So both Fox players attacking at the same time, and this is the only way it really is going to work, because a lot of Yellow Zerglings are still trapped in the north. A red group of Zerglings does manage to go through and will help Mooney win this battle, and indeed that group of Zerglings came at the opportune moment, and pretty much Reach's forces have been annihilated. These Zerglings will go down to do some damage over to Reach within his main, and indeed the shield battery and the pylons and everything will be taken out. Yellow does manage to take out some of the other Zerglings, but it seems that Nalkiki is having also some very, very strong number of Zerglings right here. He still had quite a lot in his main, and right now the situation seems to have shifted in Fox's advantage, guys. I see Fox right now taking the lead in this game simply because of these two very successful attacks with the Zealots in the south by Mooney, and Nalkiki breaking Yellow's containment with Zerglings in the north. And right now it seems that Yellow is going to be their target. A stream of Zerglings simply heading all the way towards towards Yellow's main, and also a group of Zealots coming with them. The rest of Mooney's Zealots are sent there in the middle to kind of delay Reach's forces from helping, and this is kind of GG. This is probably going to be GG, because a lot of Zerglings, they're probably going to be able to take out so much, also taking out those hatcheries, and if they do, it's going to be GG for KTF, because winning a 2v1 is pretty much impossible. And Nalkiki and HoOny are both very strong players. Those Zealots that were supposed to hold off the forces of Reach have pretty much been annihilated, but it's only a matter of time until Reach will have to GG himself. His partner is out of the game. You can see the last eggs being killed. Yellow has been forced to leave the game. He's out of the game, and in the meantime you can see these forces combining right here, and you know, waiting to make the decisive attack on Reach's main. Zergling streaming in, and also you can see reinforcements from HoOny coming also to help. And you know, it's really impossible right now for Reach to do a lot about this. Great play from We Made Fox. It's very possible that they trained 2v2 a lot more than Reach and Yellow, because you know, they're both very good players and they both have a lot to say in 1v1s. So it could be that Nalkiki and HoOny have specialized themselves on 2v2s. I'm not entirely sure about that, so I'm just kind of speculating right now. But I could see this being the case simply because they played very well together. They both knew pretty much what's going to happen. And yeah, Reach GG's. That was it for KTF. They lose the 2v2. A bit surprisingly, I would say, simply because each player has so much skill that even if they don't trade that often together, they still should probably be a force to be reckoned with. So yeah, it's definitely not looking that good as KTF would have expected, and as I personally would have expected, because it's 2-1 right now for Fox, and I'm not sure. I personally still see KTF winning, simply because they still have the ace match in the end, where they could send a Flash, and first we got a 2v2 of Mine versus Flash, so 2v2, sorry, a TVT, that's gonna be Game 4. I'm going to commentate on it in a second right now. So really, KTF again has to use Flash as their best magician to manage steal the win right now, first against Mine, and then I suppose probably he's gonna be sent in the ace match if he does manage to triumph in the TBT against Mine. This was all from me, guys. Blade of Fire here, bringing you another StarCraft English commentary from the Pro League, and spectacular games. I hope the next two sets, or the next set depending on the outcome of those games, are going to be just as nice. And this was all from me right now. Bye bye, stay tuned, and don't forget, go check sc2gg.com, guys. Bye bye.